I got rid of the wish list. I literally got sick of the hate. And then a YouTuber that makes videos about other content creators, he paid the membership fee just so he could go get the wish list and then posted it up for everyone to see. So I thought, right, I'll just get rid of it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing the Meyers family vlogs. That's right, Katie Meyers, who's been a bit controversial recently. Now, if you have ever wondered how a family channel would react, or how the fans think of the kids and the whole dynamics behind family vlogging, when people say, oh, well, we don't watch for the kids, or our fans, they don't watch for the kids, they watch for us, and things like that, this video is going to show you exactly why some people watch your vlogs. And if you think it's for you, Katie, I can assure you the following video will show you that it's not. So Katie put up this post the other day, yesterday I think it was. I'm laid here thinking, I need to make some changes to social media if I decide to continue. I think I'm going to take the kids off it. Society is nasty. Some incredibly toxic bullying adults about. I need to shelter the kids from it. Hashtag content creator. Right, so Katie Meyers is threatening to take her kids off social media for whatever reason that she thinks is necessary, but we can all agree that it's the right decision, right? However,
obviously I put up a post saying that I was thinking of taking the children off social media entirely. I've just asked Daniel, because a lot of people said that he seems to really enjoy it, and he said he likes being on the videos.
it doesn't matter what he likes, though, does it? Because how old is he? I'm not quite sure how old he is, but he's young, right? He's young, and he doesn't know the long-term effects of being on your vlogs. He doesn't know the short-term effects of being on your vlogs. You need to sit him down and explain to him, if he wants to be on the vlogs, what the ramifications actually mean and what they are for the long-term future. Will he be able to get a job in the future if he does something stupid, if he says something stupid, if he says something controversial or anything like that? Will he be able to get a job later on in life? Will he be able to live it down with his friends if he did something silly? Or, alternatively, what about all those very wrong people online who might want to take his image and do with it what they will? Now, those are things that he needs to fully understand. And if you fully understand them, Katie, then you would not even put him in that situation, being his mother.
So I'm in a bit of turmoil, really. I don't really know what to do. Do I put them on less, or do I just carry on as I am?
The decision is very straightforward in my mind. You just do what is best for your child. Right? It doesn't matter what they want, what they say, whatever is best for them, that is what you do. And that would be taking them off social media.
A lot of people said last night, because I put it on Facebook as well, and a lot of people said that they like seeing all of the family videos.
And they did say that. This person said, no, Katie, I'd miss seeing your kids on here. Listen to that one back. No, Katie, I'd miss seeing your kids on here. I'd miss seeing your kids. Do you understand what exactly is going on here? Do you not think that's a little bit weird? And a lot of people will be feeling the exact same way, you know, for whatever reason. But it is your choice. I've been seeing some shocking, nasty comments on here. Katie replied, I don't know what I'm going to do. Someone suggested Christmas, birthdays, etc., special events, but other than that, keep them off camera. Well, so exploit their birthdays and Christmases, of course. Never mind. Those are the most watched kid-related videos. You know that, don't you? They are centered around the kids. Imagine sitting down on Christmas Day to watch Katie opening her Christmas presents. Yeah, nobody's going to tune in. And this person said, I love watching your family. All of you. All of you. Please don't take them off social media. Katie replied, I don't know what I will do. I'm tired and a little stressed. What you will do is do the best for your children, right? You said you're an amazing mother. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. Jury's out on that one, clearly. But do what is best for them, and that is to take them off social media. But your fans, they seem to want to see your children. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? I thought that you did social media and most of it was you, but with a little bit of your kids. It seems like they're there for your kids at this point.
To be fair, I do the majority of the videos, but obviously the kids are in some of them. People were saying, oh, they're exploited. They're not, shoveling rocks on a highway. They're just being filmed sometimes, but they're not filmed without permission.
So, Katie, your definition of child exploitation as being shoveling rocks on the highway is so far off the mark. Let me show you exactly what child exploitation is. Child exploitation is a form of CA that occurs when an individual or group takes advantage of an imbalance of power, parent to child, right, to coerce, control, manipulate or deceive a child or young person under the age of 18 who into activities for the financial or other advantage of the perpetrator or in exchange for something the victim needs or wants. So in your case, they are the victim, you are the perpetrator, you have an imbalance of power because you are obviously older, you're their parent, right? Imbalance of power. Perpetrators use a position of power which may stem from age, gender, physical strength, intellect, or economic situation to control the victim. Parent, right? Coercion and manipulation. This involves force, the threat of violence, or psychological manipulation, grooming to make the child comply. The victim may believe they are a willing participant or in a consensual relationship. But the power imbalance means true consent cannot be given. Do you understand that one, Katie? What that means there is when you say they gave permission, right, your child gave permission, they can't. True consent cannot be given because of the imbalance of power, for one thing. Purpose of exploitation. The goal is typically for the perpetrator's personal gain, such as financial profit, sexual gratification, or increased status. In your case, Katie, financial profit is definitely one, and increased status, meaning that you are after more likes, views, and likes and views on your channel. Irrelevance of consent. A child under 18, listen, under 18, I believe you have 3 under the age of 18. A child under 18 cannot legally consent to their own exploitation due to their age and inherent vulnerability. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Katie, do you understand? All that means that you are exploiting your children because you are gaining from their them being on the vlogs. You're gaining financial gain, and you're getting likes and views, definitely, because let me tell you, nobody's going to tune in to watch you specifically. It's all about your kids, and they cannot consent because they're under the age of 18. They don't understand any of this.
So you'll remember at the apartment a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video of us having dinner round the table. And at the beginning, you heard me roaring my head off laughing, but then you never saw what the laughing was about. That's because Mark asked me to cut that section out of the video. Thank you, Ella. So, yeah, there's been a few times, not many, but there's been a few times, once in a blue moon, where Mark's walked behind me and said, oh, I don't want to be on camera today. And, that's fine. That's his decision. He respects that. Daniel never asks that because Daniel's a cheeky chappy. Not you?
Mm-hmm.
You a cheeky chappy?
Sorry?
Are you a cheeky chappy?
Okay,
He is, isn't he? It's up to the children.
And this worries me. That was a comment obviously on her live from one of her fans saying it's up to the kids. And people don't understand, or people who watch family vloggers do not understand what it is to be exploited and what it means to be on the vlog. They don't see any danger in it, and that is concerning in itself. They don't see that being put in front of thousands of people potentially as being a problem. Or they see the problem but really don't care because it serves some sort of inner need to watch somebody else's kids. I don't know why they do it, but they still want to do it.
I saw a thread last night that was really vile about me. Really, really vile. It was absolute massive bullying. And I thought to myself, has society not learned anything? If you remember, poor Caroline Flack, for example, yeah? Everybody put "be kind" up on their profile pictures all over Facebook.
Seriously, every single time this comes up, family vloggers, they always say, "Oh, do you remember a Caroline Flack? Oh, she got bullied and she did what she did." Yes, we all remember, okay? But don't equate it to your situation.
People were saying it's bullying's wrong, Vera. It's still happening. So if I ended up, he's sat there, you get what I'm saying, yeah? Would they then fill Facebook with "be kind" on their profile pictures again? It's absolute rubbish, isn't it? The bullying is worse than ever online.
It just astounds me how any family vlogger, in actual fact, sees bullying as so much worse than what they're doing, right? I'm not saying that being bullied is a good thing, but what they're doing is not a good thing either. You're supposed to be protecting your kids, and yet you're putting them out there for the bullies to pick apart. You're putting them out there for anybody to get a hold of, endangering them on a daily basis. I mean, for one thing, it's not a secret where you live or around where you live. We know roughly where you live. You put out your PO box as certain businesses around town, so you're not exactly protecting the whereabouts of your kids. You're not protecting them from online predators. You're not protecting them from anything, and yet bullying's the problem.
There should be more rules with online bullying where police can have more powers and people can have criminal convictions.
So again, it's the fans who, for some reason, understand the concept of bullying, right? I get most people grow up and know what a bully is. They understand it. They understand what they're reading is bullying, and they understand why that's bad. But they don't seem to understand the concept of child exploitation, which I get, it's a modern term, right? So maybe if you're of a certain age, you don't know, right? So that's why you come to my channel and you watch and you understand it a little bit better, right? But also the thing about child predators online, pedos online, people don't want to know. It's a problem. People just don't want to know. If I said to them, right, any of these fans, take away Katie for a second. Family vloggers are going to do what they do unless they are intelligent and have like an epiphany, right? Then they're not going to understand it, right? And they will always exploit the kids because it makes them money, and they don't get it. But take away Katie for a second. Look at the fans as a whole. If I was to sit them down and say, the children that you are watching right now could end up on the dark web, what would they say? They would say, what's the dark web? Or they would say, oh, that's a myth. That doesn't exist. or it's unlikely to happen. Now, is it unlikely to happen, or is it a possibility of happening? Now, the chances are maybe slim. I don't know the statistics behind it. But even if there's a slim chance, wouldn't you want to protect those kids, right? And if you say that you love watching those children, for whatever reason, wouldn't you want to protect those children too? Now, that leads me to believe that you're only watching them for your own satisfaction, not for theirs, or for their safety. Now, I didn't see the thread of hate that Katie was on about, but I did catch this one, and this person said, I completely agree. Why you have posted so much of them is beyond me. It's bloody dangerous exposing them to social media. People saying no, don't do this are weird. Why would you want to watch children on social media? It's not right. You've exploited them for money long enough. Good to see you are taking them off social media, but I will believe it when I see it. Some of what you post about them must really embarrass them, especially Mark. And Katie replied, they are not embarrassed at all, and I have not exploited them. I have earned a living. Now that really annoys me. That annoys me so much. I've not exploited them. I've earned a living. Now, you're earning a living through your children, using your kids as content. That's what you're earning a living doing. Now, yes, do you post them every single vlog? No. Do you post them every day? No. Do you post them enough to keep the fans interested? Yes. They are there to watch your children, and that is what's earned you the living. Don't worry, Katie, though, because this person's got your back as well. She said, keep posting. You have never exploited your children, and this is your version to earn a living and provide for your children. Yes, you will have ups and downs. That's life in general. Every single person will make a blunder, and if they disagree, they're lying. God help them, innit? Yes, you will get hate on here. You have to have thick skin to ignore it. Yeah, but it's the kids we're talking about. The kids, the children. They shouldn't have to have thick skin and ignore it, should they? They shouldn't just have it at all. But keep being you. You're doing great. Ignore all the negative and don't respond, as that's what they want. Typical bully tactics. See, somebody's got your back. It's alright. That's not the only one though, is it? This next one absolutely threw the biscuit under the cart. So this person replied and said, how dare you say she used her kids to earn money and exploited them? Who do you think you are? Oh yes, I know, a bully and a Karen. My God, I hate the word Karen. I hate it. It's like, why do you think you're a Karen for caring about people? I don't know. I mean, what's the opposite of Karen? What's the opposite of somebody who doesn't care about people? Don't know. Yeah, how dare you say she used the kids to make money? Yes, she did. She does. You know, she makes money off the videos, and she puts her kids on the videos. That is a thing. So, okay. Alright. If you don't like Katie's channel, then simply watch something else. Oh yeah, because that'll make it go away, won't it? I hate when people say that too. Oh my God, shut up. Shut up. Seriously, I'm trying to record this, and there's some... Oh my God. Alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah. The noise from outside is just ridiculous. I can't even... I'm trying to shout over this, like... It's like a leaf blower, or... What's those things that get rid of the dirt? Yeah, one of those things. Annoying the hell out of me, right? All I want to do is tear Katie apart, and will they let me? No. No, they won't. Sorry. On we go. Oh my God, my... yeah, when people say, if you don't like it, just don't watch it, well, it's not that we don't like it, it's that what she's doing is wrong. So telling people about it is actually helpful, right? And if you just watch something else, then the problem doesn't go away. It just carries on and perpetuates, in actual fact. And this next bit annoys me too. But let me tell you, all the TV programs you watch with children in the films, like on YouTube, Netflix, are they being exploited and exposed? Right. No, they're not. They're not. To a degree, they're not, right? Okay, so it's two different things, okay? When you appear in a film, for example, right, you have certain conditions that you have to meet to enable that child to appear in a film. For one thing, you need to have a license, I think, for that child to appear in the film. You have to, that child can only work certain hours. They can't work all hours. And thirdly, one of the very important things people don't seem to realise is that films are characters, right? The children are playing characters. They're playing such and such a character in a film. They're not playing as themselves, and they're not having all their personal details exposed. They're not being endangered, you know, and all good checks are made in order to keep them safe. Obviously, there's nothing foolproof, and the TV and film industry have their own issues that are needing to be addressed and need to be further, you know, they need to be further protected as well. But on YouTube, when you're a family vlogger, it's a free-for-all to exploit that child, right? Whatever they want. These YouTubers, they don't have any accountability or anything that says that they need to protect their children. Now, should you need a contract in order to protect your child? No. You should want to protect your child, but, you know, maybe that's just me. And then Katie got back on it, replying to the original comment again, and referring to her 17-year-old child, said, "Lol, don't talk nonsense. I had my own place at her age. That does not mean anything, right? Times have changed. Protecting your child, it has become more prevalent as time has gone on, right? You should want to protect her. They haven't been exploited at all. I've been earning a living to take care of them. I'm the one who does the majority of the videos anyway." The majority, you say? The majority, not all, just the majority. If you are exploiting your children in any way, that's bad, right? Just because you don't put them in every single one doesn't mean to say that the other ones that you do put them in get a free pass. And we'll finish on this one. She said, "You have exploited them. If you posted only about yourself, nobody would be interested. You treat Mark absolutely appallingly, and Kaylee, wow. Leaving her at such a vulnerable age to go on holiday for 24 days is an absolute piss take. Guarantee all of your kids will leave home as soon as they can." Now, leaving a 17-year-old alone for 24 days is ridiculous. I'm sorry, it is ridiculous. But there we go. That's Katie, and that is the Meyers family vlogs. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments down below. Are you in agreement with Katie, or do you think that she is wrong? Let me know what you think, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, because I've got quite a few more of Katie coming right up, and it's going to be special. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, take care and bye bye.